It's so bad how some market women behaves. There is this something happened today. If you go to my last post on Facebook, and when I posted about a meat I bought at 5,000 naira, it's so small at that price. This woman that sold that meat to me has been someone who, whenever I want to go buy something in the market, she's gonna be like, my customer, come and buy meat now. Customer, come and buy meat now. So today, I said, okay, let me go and patronize this woman and know what she's gonna sell to me. Surprisingly, or would I say surprisingly, or would I say unfortunately, I don't even know the right English for use here. What I've been running away from happened because people has been saying a lot about this particular woman. And whenever I go to the market, she doesn't sell like others because she shits people. When you give her money to sell a particular amount of meat to you, she sells a lower meat at a higher price to you. So after selling that meat at 5,000 naira to me, I went to another person and bought meat of 3,000 naira. 3,000 naira. And then it was exactly the same number and the same size of meat that this woman cut for 5,000 naira to me. And then I took this meat to her and said, Madam, you sold this meat at 5,000 naira to me just now. She said, customer, yes. I'm the one that sold it just not, and there's nobody else that have come here to buy meat after you left. I said, good. Now, touch this meat, count this meat. I separated it. I tore the nylon on her table. I said, this meat is the same number you sold to me for 5K. I bought it the same price. I bought it the same number, the same size for 3K. What do you have to say about it? Say, anybody can sell their market the way they want to sell now. I'm selling my own. I said, okay. This is literally the reason why you don't have customers, because you want to be greedy, because you want to sell, you want to collect all the money that is in the people's purse. Then I told her, this woman that sold this meat at 3,000 naira to me is the person I used to buy meat from every time I come to the market to buy meat or to buy foodstuffs. So why is your own 5K? If you go home today, ask yourself this question: why is it that you don't sell like other people? This is the reason why. You come to the market, you dupe people of the hard-earned currency and sell something at a higher price and the lower quantity of goods to them. This is so bad. I just told her, Madam, I'm not going to keep my meat for you because I already paid you for it, but you need to add meat for me. And she said, no, I'm not adding anything. This is business, so business is it. And I said, okay, there's no problem. And every other person gathered, they were like, hey, now wow, madam, you are wicked. Madam, you are this. Madam, what you did is not good. Madam, I told them, please, nobody should, nobody should put their mouth on this discussion. It's just between me and this woman because she knows what she did. And you guys that are her neighbors knows that this is how she behaves. And I personally, deliberately decided to buy something from her today just to clear my conscience of what people are saying about her. What people says about someone is not, sometimes it's not true. But when they say experience is the best teacher, but when I had to go and experience it by myself, now I believe it. Nothing is ever in my next life is ever going to make me throughout the rest of my life to go and buy something from that kind of person. So let this video be an advice to all you market women who are doing something like this, to people thinking that they don't know. People know. The world is speaking about you. Your neighbors are talking about you. Your colleagues in the market, your fellow market women are talking about you. But you do not even know that this is the reason why you're not selling just like other people. Something that you would have just sold the actual price of it, or even add a little, we call it jara. You understand? Add extra so that people will come back again the next day. Instead, you are duping and shitting people, collecting a higher money and giving them a lower quantity of what they paid for. That is bad. If you're somebody like that, or you know somebody like that, tag them on this video. They need to see this video because it should be a lesson to them. Have a beautiful day, y'all.